Let's have a look and see who Bricktop has got Anthony Yarde fighting this weekend. His last fight was Lyndon Arthur, of course. That was in December last year. His next fight will be in Birmingham, at the Birmingham Arena. In fact, let me have a look at the event. Well, let's look at the opponent first, then we'll look at the event afterwards. The opponent is called Alex Theran. You can see him here. He is a Colombian southpaw. Wow, not many Colombian light heavyweights, I can tell you that. And in terms of what he's done in his career, he's 23-5 with 15 KOs. Got knocked out by Yuneski Gonzalez in 2 rounds last year. What happened to Gonzalez? I haven't seen him in ages. And he came in nearly 190 pounds for that fight. So clearly didn't train. It says title on the line for Gonzalez only. That was the vacant WBA Federatin light heavyweight title. Stopped in 4 rounds by Alfonso Lopez in 2019. Knocked out in 1 round by this guy. Wow, Toreno Johnson back in 2015 at middleweight had him down twice and stopped him in 5. Was down a couple times and stopped in 3 by Arif Magmadov. And in terms of his wins, well, there's nobody there. So, needless to say, this guy is a pudding. That is who they're putting Anthony Yarde in with this Saturday. Certainly a step down from Lyndon Arthur. Not sure what the purpose is of feeding him this kind of opponent. Surely it would help him to put him in there with somebody that's actually going to be able to offer some resistance. I know that Anthony Yarde only had 12 amateur fights, but he is 30 years of age now. And look, he lost the Lyndon Arthur fight, but it was a close competitive fight. So it shows the level that you can put him in at. I'm not saying they need to put him in against somebody of Arthur's level right now, but they can at least give him somebody that has the ability to test him to some degree. He's been 12 rounds. He's been in there with the likes of Kovalev. Perhaps they had a different opponent lined up. In fact, I vaguely remember Frank Warren saying something like that. Maybe one of you guys can clarify in the comment section below. But Yarde has already had too many of these type of opponents, like this Alex Theran guy, who, by all accounts, is not even a light heavyweight. And let's say they put him in with Lyndon Arthur in the rematch later on this year. Is this what you call good preparation for that fight? You see, the thing is, I think Anthony Yarde has genuine ability there. I just think he needs to be matched the right way. That's been my main criticism of Anthony Yarde's career, not necessarily him, but of his career, is that he hasn't been managed particularly well. Now, from a monetary standpoint, yeah, he's done well having the Adidas sponsorship and all that kind of stuff. That's great. But I'm talking about in terms of matching him. The opponents they're giving him are less than ideal if you're looking to develop a fighter, develop his skill set, his ability, and so on. Develop his experience and savvy and ring IQ, etc. So we can expect this one to be a blowout against Alex Theran. If he does fight Lyndon Arthur next, hopefully he's sufficiently prepared. And if it's not Lyndon Arthur, then again, hopefully it's somebody an awful lot better than this guy. And it won't be hard to find somebody better than this guy, let's be real. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this particular fight and Anthony Yarde's career moving forward.